Hey YouTube, Crimscore11 here. So I said I was going to try and do a video a day, so this is going to be my video for today. Yeah, I know I'm wearing the same shirt and stuff, but I have a lot of like white undershirts, so you guys will just get over it. But yeah, okay, so my video for today is going to cover avoiding, or how to avoid getting scammed when you're trying to do trading on YouTube. And I know this should be a very basic concept, but one of my friends recently got scammed out of his entire binder, which if he would have taken some of this advice, that wouldn't have happened, because the signs were kind of obvious once he told me how the trade was going down. But you know, that's neither here nor there. So anyways, here are tips, because I've done a little bit of YouTube trading. Well, not a little bit, I've done a decent amount, and I've traded everything from like dualities to like just stupid shit. So I mean, I understand the trading concept and how to make the process go more smoothly, even though I personally despise trading, not just over YouTube, just trading in general, because people don't know how to value their stuff, and just, it's whatever. I hate trading, end of story. But so anyways, oh yeah, and I'm on a laptop webcam right now, so the quality is going to be a little bit down from what it usually is, and my deck profiles and stuff are probably going to be done from my phone camera, because I'm not near all my regular stuff, so I'm trying to make do and trying to come back to you guys to make stuff. Is, you know, I'm just doing what I can. So anyways, how to not get scammed on YouTube. There are a few basic ground rules that you should always follow when you're trading on YouTube. The first one is, if the person comes to you for the trade, like if you post up a trade binder video and they say, hey, I'm interested in this, this, and this, they send first. There's no exceptions, there's nothing else to that, okay? You do not send first if they come to you. Now if you go to them, then you have to send first, you know. And you should always post up your trading rules on your channel. If you see my channel, then you know I have my trading rules. You can go check those out. They're in my little description box on the, like, on the left or right side, I don't know, it's somewhere on there. But anyways, if they come to you, you do not send first. And some people will say, you know, I have more trade refs than you, and you know, all this stuff. And that is part of why my friend got scammed, because the guy said that he said that, you know, I've got more revs and I want to, you know, buy your binder or whatever. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys the story. So my friend has this binder, right? And the binder wasn't worth a whole lot of money, obviously. It was worth like $50 or something, you know. It had a lot of like just hidden arsenal supers and stuff in it. And the guy was like, I want to buy your binder for, and he's like, I'll give you $300 for it. And you know, $300 is a lot of money. So my friend was like, sure, yeah, okay. So the guy was like, cool. So you know, what I need you to send me the binder. I need you to get it overnighted to me, which is like $30 shipping or something. And Corey was like, alright, cool, yeah, I'll get it done. So he sends it off to him, and he was like, yeah, I should have my money soon. And I was like, well, cool, where was it going to? He was like, it was going to a P.O. box. And I'm like, why would you send it to a P.O. box? Because if he was going to get scammed, how are you going to track it back to a P.O. box? Just saying. So he pretty much sent off his binder, not knowing a guy's name, not having an address, and he got no money. He got completely scammed out of all his stuff. So, rule 2, don't send to P.O. boxes, okay? You get addresses. So, they come to you, we're going to review. If they come to you, you do not send first. You send to addresses, not post office boxes. Now, some, you know, if they do have more reps than you, like if it's somebody who's like known for being a good trader, and you're trying to like, you're like hawking off a duality like I did or something, then yeah, I mean, you can send first. I mean, that's like something you have to make a judgment call on. But if it's somebody you know who you've never heard of, who has like maybe like 2 videos on their channel and like no trade refs, you're gonna make them send first. It's very, you know, obvious that that's what you should do. You never send first if they come to you and they have like no creds, no credentials. Let's see. Don't accept any ridiculous offers, because that is a sure sign that you're trying to get scammed, and it's like, it's kind of iffy. It's like, why would you offer me all this stuff for, you know, that's like saying, oh, well, I'm interested in your, I don't know, I'm interested in your ultra rare Sapphire Pegasus, $10 card. I'll trade you a secret rare Dark Arm Dragon for it. That's a scam. And that's a really bad example, but you know, just use common sense here. So, I probably should have written some more of these things down. But let's see, what's another thing that you can do? If you're trying to trade a lot, you should always post up your reps on your channel, like people that you've traded with and that you've had confirmed good trades with, because that gives people something to look at and say, oh, this guy's traded this many times and there was no problems, he's a trustworthy guy, people are going to want to trade with you. That's also goes hand in hand with keep an updated trade binder. Don't post one binder when you start your channel and then, you know, expect people to want to trade from that, because I know personally, if I see a binder that's been up for more than like I would say not more than like 3 weeks, like if it's been up for 3 weeks already, I know a lot of the stuff that I might want is already going to be gone. So you should do, if you're trying to trade like consistently a lot on YouTube, keep an updated binder, you know, like every few weeks do a new binder. You know, I did a new binder every once in a while, and my binder didn't even really get good until recently, but I'm done trading on YouTube, so I'm not going to post up my binder, even though it's like really nice right now. My crappy binder, I was, you know, trading. But anyways, I posted up a consistent one. So you want to do that. You want to get your stuff out there so people can see it. Keep your binder nice and organized. That's another thing. You should have your binder split up into monsters and then spells and then traps, you know, or just keep all your stuff together. And if you have multiple copies of something, don't stick them all in the same little pocket. Like if you've got 3 Thunder Kings, don't just stick the playset of Thunder Kings in the same little spot. You want a Thunder King in each pocket so people can see, hey, he's got 3 for trade, not he's got 1 for trade. I was looking for a playset, you know, because then that causes a lot of confusion. And then, so, you know, make your trade binder really nice and organized. Everything in your binder should be in a sleeve and then inside a pocket. Unless you're using one of those little shitty 2x2 monster binders, because you can't really fit sleeves in those things very easily. It'll kind of fuck up the little plastic thing that it slides into. But every other binder, sleeve, pocket. There you go. Keep it organized. And I guess that's just kind of trading in general. And don't put stuff in your trade binder that's not for trade. And I used to do that, like, because my binder also served as like where I just keep my stuff in general. But since I don't trade a whole lot anymore, I'm just throwing my stuff in there because I'm not trading really any of it off. But if you're trying to trade, do not put stuff that's not for trade in your binder. Nobody will, you know, nobody likes saying, hey, where you value this, and you say, oh, it's not for trade. Because, you know, I was like that. Like all my staple cards, like I have a hollow, like a max hollow version of like every staple card that, like I have LOB, Reborns, you know, Metal Raiders, 7 Tools and stuff. And like if I wasn't using one of those, I would, you know, stick it in my binder to hold it. And people would be like, hey, where do you value this? I'm like, oh, it's not for trade. And you know, if it's not for trade, don't put it in your binder. That's kind of the end of the story there. So that's pretty much tips for trading in general and trading online. Like, I'm sure there's some things I'm not thinking of, but pretty much if you have any like questions about as to like, because you always have trading rules up on your channel, like I said, go on my channel. And I'm not just trying to get views here. Like, legit, go on my channel and look on the sidebar, and it'll have my rules for trading. And that's pretty much about something that like what you want to follow, because they're pretty decent rules. Like, it will make your YouTube trading process go a lot smoother. So, anyways, that is my my video for today. Like I said, I'm gonna try and post one up every day. Send me ideas and stuff, because it's really hard to come up with ideas on my own, because I'm not creative and stuff like that. So send me ideas. This is the video for today. I'm trying to do one every day. So I guess I'll come up with something for tomorrow. But until then, I'll see you guys.